readers, welcome back to another chapter all night. We'll help you sleep tight. We're on chapter 4 of Dominic by William Steig, and he just got away from the Doomsday Gang. So we'll see what happens next to this crazy dog. Chapter 4. The dawn came up rosy and young. Striding along, Dominic was decidedly glad to be free, but the labors of the night began to tell on him. Dog-tired, he flung himself down at the edge of the road and sighed a powerful sigh. After a fidget or two, he fell asleep when everyone else in the surrounding world was just waking up. It was a refreshing sleep. In his dreams, he relived the adventures of the night that had just turned to morning. He was in the hole again, digging with claws and with spear, aware of the villain sleeping above him. A yelp stirred in his throat, but he quickly stifled it, knowing even in his dream that he had to dig the burrow silently. The dream was ended by the frantic buzzing of a yellow jacket struggling in a spider's web strung among the branches of the brush behind him. The instant he heard that unique sound, he leapt away even before he was fully conscious. He had once been stung by a yellow jacket, right in the snout, while smelling some peonies. Enough of that kind of experience. He had had to soak his snout in cold mud for over an hour before the pain even considered subsiding. The sight of the yellow jacket striving to free itself, however, aroused Dominic's pity, and he didn't like spiders, especially when they moved with all those extra legs. He didn't want to get stung, and he knew he was safe while the wasp was tussed up in spider strings, but his passionate love of liberty won out. He took his good spear, and standing as far from the web as he could get, he cut the wasp free. Then he quickly backed away and kept on backing. The freed yellow jacket followed him, circling again and again above his head. Dominic, watching his strange movements, saw him swoop, dip, and spell out the words in invisible skywriting and disappear in the shimmering blue air. Thank you. By way of breakfast, Dominic ate some mushrooms, a sprig of mint, and a bit of wild garlic. Then he donned his mountain climbing hat, the one with a green feather in it, shouldered his spear with the bandana securely tied to the end, and was off once more on his travels. That was a short, sweet chapter. I hope that it got you tired enough to take a rest. Have a good one, and I'll see you for chapter 5.